Jet Fuel is sponsored by Country Fair, fueling the conversation every morning on Jet Fuel. Join Club Citgo today and start saving 13 cents per gallon at Country Fair.
Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Welcome back into Jet Fuel. It's Matt Mathias, Craig Flint, Briaunna, Malone. Hi, how are you guys today?
Great.
It's Monday. Here we go again.
But for you guys, it's Tuesday.
And it is, yeah, it's your Tuesday. It's the last Tuesday in May.
It's gonna
Can
be
you believe
nice.
that it's... We're on the same wavelength, but different at the same time.
Yeah.
All the memes will be starting.
It's gonna be nice.
Justin Timberlake with his little broccoli
Yeah.
You got a DUI.
haircut back in the day.
Craig Rouse sent me that like 2 weeks ago.
That's going to be May.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's going to be May, and it's not going to feel like it, though, I'll tell you that much.
Thanks. Not holding it against you, but totally holding it against you.
I am. Little face. I am. Are we okay?
Are we? What's going on?
What's
What is
going
going
on? Man.
Well, we had lots of weekend shenanigans. You guys got super dolled up and dapper.
Dressed to the nines.
Dressed to the
Briaunna
nines.
looked stunning.
Stop. You
Jennifer
can't.
looked stunning.
And then
then
you and
there's-
Lafferty were there. Just,
And Joanne looked stunning.
He called Sean a stuffy news guy.
who?
I did.
Nice. What's the context?
Well, I
there?
forget.
Let me hear the
So
backstory.
I think his wife, his lovely wife, who's going to make some great Italian food.
Just gonna make us some Italian food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joanne.
She asked how I like the mornings and my preference. I was like, mornings for me are where it's at because, I mean, you guys know at like 1 o'clock, especially on a day like Monday when it's frickin'
You
gorgeous
wanna get outside?
You have all afternoon.
Go live
and,
your life.
You know, you can escape for you guys, escape the craziness that becomes of the newsroom at like
4
2
p.m. I mean, yeah, 4 is the turn on where it's just like, okay, we're moving. Things
Yeah.
are happening.
Yeah. So I was like, and plus I said for my personality, which we all know is,
Fun.
yeah, we'll
Fun.
go with fun.
Yeah, fun is very kind.
I said it just fits better in the mornings. I said I can't be like those stuffy news guys at night. I pointed at Lafferty.
Stuffy news.
Although I will say, you know, you have to be a little bit more.
Yeah, because it's evening news. It's prime
yeah.
time. Yeah.
I will say though, during my first tour of duty at Jet, I got the opportunity to fill in with Sean a couple times in the morning. He's fun in the morning.
Nice, yeah.
He's fun, you know. So
I remember. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that's where the meme originated. It's a great day to go out and spread your
Oh my
legs.
God.
Is that where that originated in the morning?
That was Fox,
Yeah, that was a
right?
Fox.
That was Fox.
That was a 10 o'clock.
Oh, it was a night show.
Yeah.
He said that. Why is he saying
Yeah.
that at 10 o'clock at night,
Well-
Sean? Come on.
Well, maybe he had something on his mind.
Oh,
And number two, it's not like he intentionally said it.
I feel like also by that point, it's 10 p.m. It's a good day to get outside and what is it? Not spread your legs.
He
Stretch
said-
your legs.
No, he
He
said.
wanted to say
He
stretch.
said spread.
He
Yeah.
was
He meant
meant to say
stretch.
spread eagle, man.
I can't with Sean.
When isn't it a good day to?
Lafferty has a great time then
Craig.
with the ad libs and stuff.
Yeah, he was. Oh, that was.
It's a way
funny,
with
man.
words.
I mean, that's going way back.
Yeah.
Way back. So we probably couldn't even find it. Yeah, your best chance.
There is a clip on, like,
Yeah, you
TikTok
have
or
to like
something.
find it on
Yeah.
YouTube.
There's
which-
a news blooper somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's March 23, 20, somewhere way back then, back in the ethers. But yeah, so he tossed to me for first weather, and that was his toss to me. Great day to spread your legs, Flint.
I remember the first time I filled in for the evenings. It was my Friday, well, my Monday, when I worked weekends. So, like, obviously, like, easy day, whatever. We got paid. I woke up. I was like, I'm going to get my nails done. I get a text from our then news director, and he was like, hey, you're filling in tonight for the evening show, so be prepared. Exciting, but ruined my whole day. I was so nervous. I was, like, snippy with everybody. I was in a bad mood at the nail salon. But it went well. It went well. It was fine.
Yeah, that was live TV. What you gonna do? You know, it happens. But I think he was teasing ahead to the next day because it was supposed to be a really nice day or whatever.
Yeah.
To get out and spread your legs.
To get out and spread your legs.
Nice. All up in her news feed of Sean Lafferty.
Yep, that's one way to put it.
Check your panties.
before you go outside and spread your legs, apparently.
What was your, speaking of that stuffy news guy at the gala, what was your favorite part about it?
Oh, the dogs,
gala?
man. They were just adorable.
Yeah.
What was your favorite pup? Dressed up like.
Oh my God, it was the little stuffy one.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the
Little
long
stuffy
tongue.
one.
She was little stuffy.
Yeah,
What's her
she
name?
was,
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi,
That was Chi-Chi.
the very last one.
Yeah, she had like a long dress, and she was just little and stout.
Yeah, she had these little like stocky legs. So like you,
Yeah.
Matt.
Oh.
Thighs.
You like my thighs?
And her tongue was like out there.
Yeah, it was dragging the ground.
Yeah.
She was cute though.
I wish I could remember the names of them all, but there was one that they had was adorable. He's a hospice dog.
Oh, the one that has cancer.
Yeah.
Was that Eeyore?
Eeyore.
Eeyore,
Yes,
yeah.
it was Eeyore. Cutest dog,
Yeah, very cute.
but you know the hope there is to find someone who's willing to take on a hospice pet and kind of make him comfortable.
That's tough.
Down the stretch,
You know,
That's
for
tough.
his last
That's tough.
however many days he has left. So that one tugged on your heartstrings a little bit because he was such a good boy and he was
Yeah.
just so full of life and really all of it. I
All
mean,
of it, yeah.
you hear the stories of where these animals came from and you just want to take them all home.
Yeah.
You know? It was funny because I didn't really expect that sort of,
To be a part of it.
well, that sort of emotion.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course, I made friends with the bartender right away. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, she was
sounds
nice.
about right.
first thing I did, and I behaved. I was like 3 or 4. It was,
Okay.
you know, and so at the end, when I went up to get my last cocktail, she wasn't there. I was like, "Where's my bartender
Was
friend?"
it the one with the glasses
Where-
and like the little cut?
She kind of had like shorter hair, and so I go up to the bar and she's not there. I'm like, where is she? Where's my bartender friend? Because I picked my bartender for the night, and I went back to her and I made sure to tip well because.
Yep.
At first, here's the story. So I went up to the bar when I first got there, got a drink, and it was cash or card at the bar. So I put my card in, and I thought my card is getting long in the tooth anyway, so it wasn't working. I was like, it's probably me. Hi.
I would be out. Your card declined, sir.
Craig Flint, your card,
Your card
is declined.
Would be the first time.
No, don't say that.
So the card, and she's like, no, it's not you. She goes, it's this piece of that we have.
Yeah.
And she was, so and I could tell she was like frustrated, so I cracked a joke and made her smile. And she's like, just take the frickin' drink.
They're shrimp cocktails.
So you said, all right, you're
I was
you're
like,
with me.
you're my girl.
You're with me
the
now.
rest of the night. So I made sure that she was tipped well. But anyway, when I went up to get my last drink, she wasn't there. I was like, where's my boo? You know?
Don't let Karen hear you.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Who?
Karen Beardsley. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Craig. The ladies.
I'm a big old floozy.
Craig's a floozy.
So I go up to the bar and she's not there. I'm like, where is she? And then all of a sudden she comes like, she like whips the door open like from wherever her little area was. And she's like walking out doing this. I'm like, are you okay? She's like, I should have taken a frickin' Xanax before this. And she was like crying, you know. So it was like an emotional
Yeah.
thing for a lot of people.
It was nice overall. I enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the photo booth. I wonder if I sent it to Drew and she popped
That
in.
was cool.
It was
I
fun.
wish,
The
I wish,
360?
I wish I'd gotten in there with you.
Yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. We wanted to get all of us.
Right.
Like me, you, Sean, Jen, Tom. Like all of us.
Yeah,
That would have been
that would have been fun.
something. It
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
was cute.
Nice.
It was fun. It was for a good cause. Seeing all the
Humane
seeing all
Society.
Good
the
Yeah.
cause.
seeing all the pups. Matt didn't give a shit. He had to go party in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh,
Here, I'll just tell you how much I didn't give a So speaking of the Humane Society,
Oh yeah, this
this is how much I didn't give a
which I'm confused about. So go ahead, tell the story.
Tell
it
the
was
story.
the dog that
Okay.
popped up. Remember Lucky? It's the same dog.
But he
They
said it
had
was-
Lucky there.
He said it was 3-legged.
Well, that's what Joe told me. Okay, I blame Joe for that one. I swear to God, over
Lucky
the phone,
was
Joe told
definitely
me.
had all 4 of
Yeah,
them.
for
Right.
sure. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
And that's where I was confused too, because he told me that as well. So
Right.
to catch people up, I was coming to work the other day. It was, I think, Thursday morning, and in my passing, I go down Zimmerly area to get up to work. and man, just 3:30, a little later than 3:45, and I was coming in, and almost like hit something on the side of the road. I was like, "What the hell was that?" And it was real fast, and I realized as I was passing, it was a dog, and I was like, "Man, this early in the morning." It was like Zimmerly, Old Zook, and I was like, "There's no way that is not a dog that isn't loose right now." So
Are they in that area? Over
yeah,
there?
the Humane Society's right by. It's on Zimmerly, just past where 79
Like
is
by the
there.
highway.
And I just said, you know what, I'm turning around and going back. And I had no idea of the connection there yet. But I said, whatever happens, I'm going to see if I can get this thing in my car. I'm bringing it to the station, and somebody's going to babysit it until people come in to work for the day, whether it's the Humane Society or the animal shelter or wherever, and we can get it somewhere. And I figured Humane Society because it was closer to where I recovered it, so they were more likely to get, the homeowner or whoever to come pick it up. So I spent 30, 40 minutes maybe going around right where I had passed it, looking for it again to try to approach it. There was really not a lot of traffic on the road, so I wasn't worried about that. I was doing U-E's in the middle of the street, trying to...
Mill Creek
Yeah.
cop to follow me, like,
Yeah.
"Are you okay, sir?"
I was, like, look, man, I'm looking for a dog. Looking for a dog. You're welcome to join me if you want. I can take a sobriety test. I was not worried about that at all. So I spent like 30, 40 minutes doing circles trying to find this dog there where I had seen it. I couldn't find it. And I was like, man, well, I got to get in because 5 o'clock was happening. I probably got here quarter till, which is pretty late for me. And we started the show. I was looked up at the Erie Animal Network's Facebook page, which is one that reports a lot of lost dogs around the community. People report them or like sightings of a dog loose that they see somewhere. So I had looked to see what they had there, if there was anything. And lo and behold, there was a missing like pug that was reported right there on Zimmerly, just a little bit a ways from the Humane Society. And I was thinking about it. I didn't get a great look at the dog when I was passing it. I'm like, it was small, like it could have been a pug. So I messaged them and said, hey, I'm not sure, because I was not moving fast, but it was dark, and it was a quick glimpse that I saw. I said, I think I might have saw this pug at this address. I DM'd them, and they updated their post. And then time passes, nothing really changes. I'm still thinking about it throughout the day. I have like a guilty conscience. I'm like, man, I hope that dog's all right. It's like Coyote Central over there. It's the woods, towards the other side of Mill Creek there, and there's like some neighborhoods, but time passes and getting ready to do the noon on Friday at this point, because at this point the next day already happened. I called Joe Lang, and because I saw on their Facebook, the Humane Society's Facebook popped up on my feed, and there was this dog. And he said, slipped through our fence this other morning. We've been looking for it for a day. Any sightings, please call so-and-so. And I saw it, and I'm like, yeah, that was the dog that I had seen. So when I called Joe, I said, hey, I saw it coming into work the other morning. I'm positive it was the same dog. Just the shagginess matched way more than it did a pug after thinking about it twice. And he put me in touch with, they had a guy up from Canine Crusaders, who's a great organization that do search and rescue for missing pets and recoveries and the unfortunate, incidents that they might have to, find them deceased. He had a drone up in the air, thermal vision, all the works. They were doing so much to try to find Lucky. And I even went back to where I saw it this time in the daytime, because I'm thinking, man, maybe if they're trying to hunker down for the day, maybe it went into like a ditch pipe where underneath driveways there's long pipes that it could have just hit in the dark there, and a thermal drone won't pick that up. So I went back and walked along the ditches again and looked in the woods like from where I could without going onto people's property, and there you have it. That was my story with Lucky.
See Matt out there
No, seriously,
crawling through the ditches.
I was in my work. I was
property.
in my work clothes. So if anybody saw me on Zimmerly last Thursday or Friday on the side of
In
the
a
road
ditch.
by Old Zook and Zimmerly, everything was fine. I was looking for a dog because I had guilty conscience on my mind, even though I had nothing.
Yeah,
to do
well,
with it.
who would have loved to see you in the ditch or here?
Dolores.
Dolores. We still have to go up and see Timmy
Mystery
Cakes.
lady.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a pin for you, Dolores. Some woman named Dolores. Man.
Yeah.
She wanted
I'll have to
to talk
tell her.
to Matt.
I'll have to tell her that story, though.
Which the Sarah's great giveaway was this past Friday at the TV station. What a haul. Holy
Was it good?
We had so much stuff. So that's good.
Good.
Yeah.
It's going to be given away this Saturday.
Right.
At their St. Anne's campus on East
Yep.
10th, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's coming up. How was your weekend otherwise down there in the
Good,
bird?
yeah, good. Friday, I'm glad they found Lucky, though. Lucky was
Yes,
found.
Lucky has been
Just to
found.
Full recap that. Lucky was found, safe and sound, all good. It was like 3 days later, but
They got lucky.
they got lucky. Lucky got lucky. And so, yeah, Friday I went down to the draft, the NFL draft. I had plans to go to the
He
draft.
flew out of here like the building was on fire. I don't
Because we
think
were
the, I don't
going
think
Friday.
The, I don't
We were-
think the open was even rolling or the close was even rolling yet.
I'm
It was
actually screaming.
There's like
Out the door.
800,000 people down there, and we were trying to get there for Friday night. So, yeah, it's like a little more than 2-hour drive. We stayed with Erica's family in the Carnegie area, and we had to get there and then take public transit out there. Like, we weren't driving ourselves. So it was like a time-consuming process, and I didn't want to waste any time. So I got the heck out of here, and it was fun. I'll tell you what, it was not as bad as what people were like hyping it up to be in terms of like how we were with the freaking eclipse, where we were saying,
yeah,
the interstates are going to become parking lots and all that
was
stuff.
not.
Like that, everybody was saying the same stuff about.
It was like so hyped up.
Everybody was saying the same stuff about the draft in Pittsburgh, and it was not that bad. I think the biggest part was cutting.
Pandemonium.
Yeah, it's pretty much the equivalent of what it was.
I-79 clears a bell.
No, literally.
Everybody stayed home. They said,
Nothing
if you're
was bad.
local, stay home. Everybody stayed home, that's for sure.
Nothing was
But that's
bad.
very similar to what happened. I think a big part of avoiding any stress with going to the draft was cutting out having like your personal car there, driving, paying for parking. We just took like city public transit, and it kicked ass. Like the bus system down there was awesome. It worked great. The routes were good, cheap, and we spent a lot of time down there. It was fun.
Matt was out there with his towel, his man thong or whatever it was, spinning it around.
All right, Mr.
Greg.
Bill's Mafia, man. What do you guys do? Jump through tables?
Yep.
That's so tough and masculine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I know you wouldn't. You're a delicate flower.
Yeah, I like to twirl my thong around in the air. Apparently. I'll stick to that.
He's here.
But it was cool. I've been going to North Shore for probably, almost a decade, 2 decades now, and for football games over the years with my family, and seeing it kind of repurposed into like a massive thing that for like fans from all over to come and see and enjoy. It was really fun. Very cool. So much police presence. There was state, federal, local, everything in between down there. You turn one way, 5 cops. You turn this way, 8 cops. It was everywhere. I actually got harassed at a metal detector because there's metal detectors as you go into all the venues, and go in. I got flagged. Like, that's probably my belt or something. Just flagging it. So I walked through it. Gotta go back. Anything in your pockets? Nope. My hands are up. You have my phone, my wallet, the keys, everything. I ain't got nothing. You got something in your pocket still. You have to have something. I thought they were gonna strip search me, because it just kept going off, and I'm like standing there like, I got nothing.
Probably the belt.
But then finally, one time I just walked through it and nothing happened, and they were like, okay, go ahead through.
I'm surprised he didn't ask for the strip search.
Craig.
That I didn't ask for the strip.
I'm surprised. It's like, arrest me.
Well, my thong was
Just
already.
make it sexy.
My thong was already in my hand.
Oh my
I was
God.
waving it around. So
I can't. Craig.
Brianna.
yeah, that was my draft
Shut up.
experience. It was a lot of fun. Good time. A lot
Okay.
of fun people.
Well, thanks, Country Fair, for sponsoring this podcast.
We don't have our cup.
Mine's over there.
Oh.
Matt's got his, so there's at least one of us doing the right thing.
All reliable.
Old Faithful. I'm really hoping that they make good on there. I'm hungry, man.
Yeah, well, they might. I don't know when this week. They said this week.
Surprise. Watch, it'll be a day we don't.
Watch, it's not going to happen.
Well, I can do it tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment, but that's like the last thing I have to do before I have to leave. But
Oh, okay. So there's no jet fuel tomorrow?
no, there is.
there
I'm
is.
saying that jet
I'll
fuel
be
is the
noon.
last thing I can do before I leave.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. What was on GME this morning? Anything good?
So the Mutt Gala.
We were all there waving. We had Lawrence Park celebrated like 100 years or something.
Yeah, they're coming up on their like 100 years.
Isn't that Jax's hood over there?
It is.
Yeah.
Isn't it that that place really was kind of built on the back of GE? Like,
that's what I
for the
heard.
sole purpose of GE, like staff sort
That's what I
of
heard.
thing? Back when the manufacturing was the thing over there?
Yeah. That's really cool.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like that was a part of Lawrence Park's history.
I think that's what Craig told me. Ralph's not this one. You're cool too, but
There was some pierogi classes over the weekend in Waterford.
very Erie-esque.
It's more Pittsburgh-esque, but
Well, Erie loves a good pierogi.
Love a good pierogi.
Love a good pierogi.
I feel like Pennsylvania loves a good pierogi.
yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
population there for people that do that stuff. We had the Walk for Autism, Craig. You were doing that over the weekend. The weather was awful, as it usually is.
Usually,
but
I don't even need to be a meteorologist to
The vibes
tell you
were
it's just
good.
going to rain that
Bad.
day. Yeah.
Bad. Let's see what else. We, again, told you guys about the MS Walk coming up this weekend. Maybe drink and pop in the graphic. I don't know.
Pop up the
Or
graphic that says Press EQ aisle.
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
aisle.
for a second.
Or go to our website, yourerie.com, join our team, donate, or both, whatever. We'd love to have you there.
Yeah. That's going to be a chilly, brisk walk. I know you're not here, right?
It depends. I'm going to see. I'm weighing a few things. So we'll
Are
see.
you?
Yep,
Are you?
Yep, we'll be there.
Yeah. You have to. Going to be chilly, but.
How long is the walk?
We were kind of
historically
talking
pretty-
about it at the Mutt Gala over the weekend, and I was like half listening, but I think it's all the way down. We have to go like all the way to the end of the peninsula, because they want to keep the front part open so it doesn't
Right.
like backlog and stuff like that, which is
Right.
one of the reasons why the autism walk is now up at the Speedway, because it
don't
just
have to
got
worry about
so jam-packed down there at the entrance. So I think all of the walks that they do on Presque Isle, I could be completely pulling this out of my ass, but I think what I heard, if I heard correctly, that we have to go like all the way to the end of the peninsula, and then, I don't know, go from there. So
Yeah, I know the Crop Walk does theirs too there so that's a hunger walk. But it's like more in the fall than it is right now, so maybe the park's not as busy. But I understand this early in the season, people are biting at the bit to get out and be doing their stuff at Presque Isle.
I'm buying skates.
That looks fun. I said that's...
Skates?
Yeah, I saw a girl skating down there. I
People
was
like
like,
rollerblade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
roller
yeah,
skate
yeah.
down there on the
That'd be
peninsula.
cool.
all
I
the
saw
time.
some shiny ones.
I said that to Erica. I said, that would be really fun. She's like,
Skating,
yeah, until the 1 second I hit a little bump and I fall on my ass, and she said, I'm done.
No, you just got to recover and keep going.
Where are the knee pads, Matt?
That's what I said. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
And she was
Knee
like,
pads,
I'm not
knee
doing all that.
I don't know. I probably will do a helmet or like, what are these? Elbow pads?
Okay, so we have knee
I'll do
pads.
knee
Your
pads.
Venus.
We have knee
Shut up.
pads that where do they go? They go on your knees. So what are these ones?
Shut up.
Elbow pads.
Weenus.
Might do knee pads.
Yeah,
And Drew, you can't bleep that word out because it's an actual thing. Look it up.
I'm sure she knows.
I don't know. I don't know about
When
that.
I was in elementary school,
Quite
that
the
was,
lush.
like,
About that one.
that was all the rage in elementary
Quite the
school.
lush.
What a
Be like,
weenus.
yeah. You don't know the weenus?
No, I've heard of it.
See?
Craig. It is a thing.
Do you know where it is?
Is your elbow?
Yeah, it's the flabby skin.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
Weenus.
all right, you weenus. What else?
National days. That's all I got.
Okay.
Woo!
Do it.
All right, so we'll do Monday, even though this is going up on a Tuesday. So for
Got the
Monday,
club going up
hey,
on a Tuesday. You know that song?
this is us every
By McCoy.
morning at 5 a.m. I'm ad-libbing, Brianna's singing.
Yeah.
We're having a great time. So Monday, we have Babe Ruth Day. Mr. Baseball Man.
Wait, can I read you this? I read it to Matt during GME.
Oh.
Finner sent me this thing from,
MFer.
it was on Twitter. Hold on. It was a tweet. You gotta find
Hold
it.
on, hold on.
Here it is. At a baseball game with my best friend, in parentheses, that doesn't watch baseball. And she just asked me if I ever saw Babe Ruth play in person. You know who would ask that? You know who would ask that.
I do, and I'm not going to say
I'm
nothing.
not either, but you know.
I know.
Speaking of that, it's National Little Pampered Dog Day.
Rocky. I buy
Right?
her all the toys and little shish kebabs and pup cups.
Maki's a little pampered dog.
She is a little pampered dog.
That's cute.
She's so little.
It is National Stop Snoring Week. Did you guys snore?
You know what? I was so tired this weekend. I was napping. I snored and woke myself up. I was like, Preston's gonna break up with me.
Yeah, I'm a criminal snorer, and it's not my fault. I can't do. I'm gonna need one of those goddamn machines.
Don't you have like, the sleep apnea?
I'm gonna need one
Yeah.
at some point in my life, I'm sure. But
I've woken myself.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
my dad snores real bad. My mom snores real bad. So it's just a recipe for disaster with.
Yeah, my dad, yeah. He
But-
just like saws logs, man. Oh my
Me
goodness.
too. Sometimes I'm waking up and I'm like, my throat hurts. What's going on? And it's just a night of being sick.
I could make a comment, but I won't.
Yeah, shut up. It's Woody Woodpecker Day, guys.
That's the bird, right? Is
Yeah, it is. It is the bird, Briaunna.
there like a joke about him or like a book or something? Woody Woodpecker?
Is that this is the guy?
I don't know that.
This
Is
is-
that it?
That's like the sound he makes.
Oh, is that a pecking? What's that bird? A woodpecker.
Yeah, it's a pecker.
They don't make noises.
They,
They hit pound into. They drill. They chisel wood.
they look for food in the tree, and they get their little pecker going, and
Yeah, it's like a
yeah.
And this is the thing from the cartoon one at home.
And the part that kills me is sometimes the damn things are like pecking at a drain pipe.
Oh my God,
It's
yes.
solid metal.
They used
Like,
to
what
peck
are
in
you
my
doing,
house.
bro?
Gonna figure
Yeah.
it out.
Like, huh? Oh yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Oh, we got that established.
Okay. So that is Monday.
They are beautiful birds, though. The pattern, the pileated woodpecker.
So that is Monday. Today being Tuesday is National Superhero Day. Oh. You guys have like a favorite superhero growing up?
Myself.
Damn.
Because Brianna's a
I'm
conceited
just kidding. I'm
bitch.
just kidding. Oh, what?
Remember the other day, you're like, Ari's gonna think I'm a conceited.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not. I said just kidding. I like Marvel. I like them all. I don't
I'm a
discriminate.
Spider-Man kid. I was a Spider-Man kid big time.
You know who's
Toby-
cute?
Tobey Maguire?
No.
Andrew
Henry
Garfield. Who?
Cavill. Henry Cavill. He's Superman.
Canville?
Whatever.
Cavill? Henry Cavill?
Whatever.
He's Superman
Yeah.
and many other things.
Who's your favorite?
I never got into that sort of thing, you know, like, so I don't really know.
Valid.
It's also Global Pay It Forward Day. So maybe if you're out and about, pay for somebody's thing behind you. Or isn't that how it works?
Yeah,
Pay it
like if
forward
you're
day?
paying,
Like,
you pay for
you
the
pay for
people
a person behind you?
Yeah. And then they
Pay It Forward Day.
keep it going.
I always, I've had that happen to me a few times. Very
Me
nice.
too.
But I learned my lesson. Well, I didn't really learn a lesson, but I just had the like forethought to get up the window and be like, what did they buy?
No, right.
How much is
Because
this
if it's-
compared to what I did?
If they're buying it for like the entire office and the bill is like $150, it'd be like,
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
Then my little $4 drink. Yeah, like, this might be where it ends.
yeah.
All right, we'll end it there.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a good place to end it. Thank you, Country Fair. Looking forward to some food because I'm hungry. I am famished.
Whenever that time comes.
Whenever that time comes. But until then, stop by, say hi to those folks, fill up on the top tier, try clean gasoline, which you can save 13 cents off a gallon for. And I guess we'll try again tomorrow.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, thanks for watching.
Bye. Go away.
Bye.
Adios.
Jet Fuel is sponsored by Country Fair, fueling the conversation every morning on Jet Fuel. Fill up today with top tier Citgo Tri-Clean gasoline from Country Fair.